Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today from our friends at Uniquely Creative, I've got Steampunk Graffiti. This is such a fun collection, you guys. It's modern, it's cool, it could be great for guys and girls. Together, you guys, these items make beautiful little cards just like this one. We've even added some actual little gears on here. So I can't wait to show you how this is put together. This is our giveaway card for this episode, so if you stick around, you'll learn how one lucky viewer could win this card to keep or share with a friend. So come play with us. All right, let's take a flip through this cute little paper pack. So you're getting 32 single-sided papers, and I counted, you get 16 of each, okay? So start off by this one, cute little gears, like even a butterfly wing that has gears on it. And then we've got the graffiti here. Got kind of grungy graffiti look here. So if you've got any young people in your life, this would be really good. And I think this would be great for guys too. Just a different take on that. Love this border with all the light bulbs. There's so much detail. Even the light bulbs have gears in them. Okay, this is a cool background. This one's got a clock here. Lots of like peeling paint with like newsprint under it. And then here's a cool light bulb with the gears in it again. There's just like layers of ticket stubs and different kind of ephemera and things that are layered. The brick wall with little bit of like ghosted back little bits of ephemera. That is truly a graffiti wall. Okay, I love this, the pastel bricks, really cool with just the little bits of like graffiti on there. I love this one with the graffiti and the spray paint is just dripping. And then we've got some cutouts here where it's like Born to be Wild, we've got the butterflies with the gears, lots of light bulbs, lots of gears, and this one, Happiness is Laughing with You, Son, which I thought was really cute. Okay, I'm not sure if we started over yet. No, we haven't. Okay, another cool background. These are great cutouts. I used this one on a cool card. And then that pastel brick wall. Okay, more of that wing and then the ears. I think we're starting over. Yep, we've started over. I'm like, that looks familiar. All right, so let me show you the ephemera that goes with it, you guys. So cool. Let me see. Here we go. I'm going to check out my package to see if they list how many pieces are in here. They do not. It might say it on our website. All right, so cool like pipe frames. And then they have all of these great sayings, which I used all of these different words and sayings on the cards so you'll get to see how they are put together. I love those. Got all of these cool little like pipe work things. That is an awesome lion. You're getting 2 of the lions. And then you've got this crazy guy. He's very like, I don't know, like Back to the Future or something. And got all these light bulbs. I like these little finger pointers because I use them on the cards to like point to the greeting. More gears and things. The butterflies are awesome. There's so much detail on them. You've got all these little like pastel graffiti gears. You've got some bugs that are all made up of like gears and metal. Okay, oh, look at the steampunk panda. That was on the card that I showed you. That's a part of our giveaway. Getting 2 of those. More light bulbs. More light bulbs here. Butterflies. And then all of these, and you've got these little like paper flaggy things, which is cool to put like a little gear on like that. And then Dare to be Different, Birthday, Fearless and Unapologetic. And then they match up with like Stay Wild, or this one, Fearless and Unapologetic, and then Break the Mold. And then Birthday, Wishes, things like that. So let's show you what I did on these cards. All right, so this is our giveaway card. So how that works is we're trying to promote our Paper Wishes YouTube channel. So if you're watching us on our webisode page, if you expand the screen, there should be a little YouTube icon here. If you click on that, it'll take you right to YouTube. And we ask that you subscribe to our channel, you give us a thumbs up, you like this video, and that you leave a comment about the video. Tell us what you think about the artwork, tell us what you think about the cards, and then after about a week we're going to come back and reply congratulations, and we're going to use someone's specific YouTube username. So you must know your YouTube username, that's crucial, and then we're going to give you some information on how to collect your card. So this is our giveaway. We can't wait for somebody to claim it. All right, so 5 by 6.5 inches on this one. And for this one, I don't know if I can like dig through and find the specific papers that I used, or if that's helpful to you. Let me know in the comments if that's helpful to you, because I know it's kind of a pain to sit here. And if I was more organized, I would do it before we started filming, but I never think of it. Here we go. Okay, so it's this one. So I just went right off of the edge and used this part of the card, all right? And then because my card is 6.5 inches tall and these are only 6 inches tall, I used some paper, and I found this paper collection, Hidden Animals, 12 by 12 solid cardstock. It has the colors in it of this collection. It's a great match. So I just used little strips, like little 1/2 inch wide strips of the blue, and then I inked the edges, and I used both of these inks, charcoal and cocoa bean, throughout everything. So just inked the edges of everything here and then started layering. So first thing I put down was the birthday cutout, but I inked the edges. That now you could use your favorite applicator tool. I like to use a blending tool. You could use a blending brush. And then, yeah, I just inked that with a little bit of that brown ink. And then foam taped the finger pointing towards the birthday. And then it says, have an amazing birthday. Took one of the little paper gears and glued it here. Foamed taped, have an amazing birthday. And then this is these are actual metal gears right here. And we have them in 2 varieties. We have them in this mixed metal variety, which is what I used. And then we also have all gold ones, which if you're struggling for masculine cards, I would buy both of these because I use these a lot at home. They just add a little bit of something. And they're not very heavy. And then added a cluster of the paper gears here and here, foam taped the panda, foam taped gear, and then added just a couple of, just to be fun, added a couple of these tiny little flowers. These are, what color are these? I can't remember what color we call these, but they're listed down below this video in the items that are used. And if you're watching us on YouTube, there is a link in the description box below the video, and it'll take you to this Paper Wishes webisode page where you'll find all of the items used, because there's a great money saver on this collection right there. So I added just those little flowers there just to bring in the colors from the graffiti and the background. So this was a really fun one, and I think this would work great for a guy or a girl. Okay, so next, this one, look at this one, it's a little pop-up. See if I can make it pop. I think it got stuck. There we go. This one, it's dimensional, okay? So I used a cutting die. So this is Tuxedo box cutting dies, okay? So you would need a die cutting machine, and it uses these dies. I'm going to show you how to assemble. This one. Gosh, did I lose one? Oh, here it is. Still in my box of goodies. There we go. All right, so let me show you how to put this together, and then we'll talk about the card. So I've got my little pieces. So this is your background piece right here. Okay, you would just fold it here and fold it here. I've gone ahead and put some tape on here. This is 3/8 inch wide tape. You could also use 1/4 inch wide tape. And then you cut this piece from this one. This is just double-sided cardstock, so it's showing the flaps a little better. And then this is a crossbar piece. I just cut it out of white. All right, so the important thing to remember is on my card here, this piece or this piece I cut directly out of the fabulous patterned cardstock here. I just saw that one a minute ago. Where did it go? It's the one that has the really cool border along the bottom. If I don't find it in a second, I'm going to give up. Nope. Yes. Knew it was there. All right, so this one just got put just like this, so it would show that bottom border. And then these pieces right here, because the back side of this is white, and when you fold them over, this was white. So first I inked the edges brown, and then you guys, I just took some of this paper, and then I just cut off one of the flaps from a scrap piece that I had cut, and then I just cut it right here, and then I cut it just a tiny bit smaller so that it would go right over this. So once you cut out the flap out of pattern, you need to trim it just a little bit with your paper trimmer, and then it goes right over that. And then the back part of this one, I did the same thing. I cut it out of pattern, and then I just trimmed a little bit from each edge here, and then just glued it on there after inking it. All right, so how do you assemble? Okay, well, the first thing I like to do is put this in first. This is the little crossbar. And you're going to fold it like that. And it's got tape on it. Ready. Okay. And then you want to put this, it has a measurement that you want to put it. I always remember to put it just a little bit lower than these points right here. Just like that. See how it's going to pop up a little bit? All right, and then we're going to take the tape off of here. And what I love about this card is that it's so easy to put together, but it's a really fun one to do, and it's a fun one to receive. And it fits in just a regular size envelope, so it mails really easily. And when it comes out of the card immediately, you don't have to assemble anything, and it's just can sit on a desk or something and people can enjoy it. All right, so that's how it looks. It mails flat, and then it can just pop up like that, and people can enjoy that. Okay, so let's get back to this one. All right, so once I got all the pieces together and I assembled it, then I added some Jewel Dazzle stickers here, and also just a little bit like right back here and right back here. And that is the brown with gold Jewel Border Dazzles. I love these. I love using these on masculine cards, that brown color. And then I just cut a rectangle actually, and just used a little scrap of paper here, cut out this guy from the cutout sheet, and then inked the edges of it so we didn't have quite so much white edge on it. Then also just foam taped this cutout. This is a cutout from the sheet. Glued that there. Then this is getting glued directly to that crossbar. Foam taped a cutout. Everything on here is from the 6x6 paper pad. It's a cutout or it's a paper from the paper pad. It's just sort of a standalone for the paper pad. Turn it over. Glued a little bit of the lighter brown cardstock, inked the edges, borders, little light bulb there. It's a great place for you to write your birthday message. Okay, so that is a super fun one. All right, this one's super fun. This one is actually the card base is a 5x7 tent fold card, and it's the one that has the little stitches on it. And so I went right up next to the stitches with my mat. And once again, for my mat, I used the hidden animals. And I did for the Tuxedo box as well. And see, for this one, use the great gears on here. Love this one. And fearless and unapologetic. The lion had to go with that. And then the stay wild. And then just foam taped, foam tape, foam tape, foam tape. Then added some little paper gears right here. This was a really quick one to put together. I did take a little bit of that pastel brick one, and I just cut a little bit of a strip here and just had that extend down just for interest. That's a super fun one to make. Finally, you guys, I have a 6x6 card. This one's so fun and wild. This one uses just one of the brick background pieces. Let me see if I can find this one. Here we go. Okay, use this one. It goes right on top of the 6x6 card, inking those edges with the charcoal ink. And then you can see right back here, I've got this circular shape. It's gold. There you are. And I used hammered gold paper. I forgot to mention, I used hammered gold on the first card too. So there's little triangles. I just cut the triangles off the corners of some paper, and I just added a triangle of hammered gold here and here. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. And then I took our circle cutting dies. I took the largest circle here and then the next size one here. And I just nested one on top of the other on this paper, put it through the die cutting machine. So we get this big circle, glued that to the card center, and then started, you know, inking the edges here of the greeting, glued that crazy little scientist guy here, and then foam tape, foam tape, foam tape, foam tape. And of course, inked all the edges of these. And then added a couple of those metal gears. So yeah, I think this was a dare to be different and break the mold. I think that's great advice, actually. So, and if you don't like this guy, if he's just a little too off the wall, you do get another butterfly you can use. But I just wanted to use him. I thought he was so cool, like especially with the little clockwork bug and everything. So you guys, this is such a wild and fun collection. I bet you have somebody in your family who would really enjoy these cards. So check out our money saver. It's right there on the right-hand side. All the items are listed down below the video if you're interested in just buying, you know, this or that. And if you're watching us on Paper Wish's YouTube channel, then you can just check out the link in the description box below the video, and it'll take you to this webisode page. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to participate in our giveaway. I'll see you in the next one.